Hello and welcome back to my channel. So I recently finished this sketchbook here that I have been working on since August 13th. I finished it. This has been the longest time I've taken to finish a sketchbook because I spent a lot of time drawing on my iPad, but I thought since I finished it, it would be nice to properly look through this. This is the 21st sketchbook that I have filled out. How I got where I am with drawing is I've taken sketchbooks like these and I've filled them up one by one by trying to draw every day. So I thought it'd be nice to look over it together and look at some of my drawings because I have some really nice ones in here that I like a lot. I feel like I don't mention art enough here on this channel. I talk about books, I talk about Dan and Phil, I talk about musicals and my trips, but I don't talk about my art enough. And I do a lot of things with art. I mean, like I draw literally every day. I am not the best artist in the world. I am not by any means professional. I just like to draw, and I draw a lot, and there are people out there that like my art, so that's why we're talking about it today. Anyways, I'm gonna take you through the sketchbook. So here's the thing. We are starting at the back because there's a few drawings back here that I'm super proud of, and I know most people only watch like the first like 3 or 4 minutes of my videos. So I'm gonna show you my favorite ones first. That way the people who only watch like the first 3 minutes of my videos can see some of my favorite drawings instead of some of the older ones. I'm just going to show you some of them that are in the back here, and then we'll start with the front and work our way through, but I just wanted to show you these first because I really like these, and these are my most recent ones that I love. This is the last page in this sketchbook, and I love this one so much. I am so impressed with myself for how this turned out. I use prismacolor and copic markers, and I think I use the copic liners for this one. I'm so happy with how this turned out. It went so much better than I thought. Oh, and then I also clearly used a white gel pen. But oh my gosh, I'm so happy with that one. This one is so detailed. I just want to say, also I love the green in contrast with the red. I'm not going to give you this much commentary on all of them. I went a little crazy with the white gel pen, but also look at the shirt. That's clearly not a corgi. That is a terrible corgi, but look at the rest of it. It is beautiful, and I am so... This one, I don't know what went wrong with his hand. I really don't know. I don't know what went wrong. Things just go wrong sometimes. This was a warm-up page, but look at how cute the little Dan is in the corner. I think that is adorable. This one I am not super proud of, but I love the colors in it. I got really into drawing with marker near the end of this sketchbook, and I think it paid off really well. This one, oh my gosh, I love this one to death. Look at it. It's so pretty. Okay, this next one is my favorite in the entire sketchbook. This is literally my favorite one. This is my favorite drawing in this sketchbook. It's probably my favorite traditional drawing right now because I don't have anything else. It is my favorite. I love this one. Here's a sketch, which is really, really cute and adorable. We love Phil with a puppy. This one is debatable. I don't quite like how I drew Dan here, but I was just wanting to color, and I do like the background though. I like the metallic marker, but I'm not a giant fan of how I drew Dan here. This was a dream that I had. I dreamt there was a ring, like a trapeze artist ring, and there's this cat that was in it that was actually a tea bag. So this is what I drew when I like first woke up. This one is also really cute. I didn't mean to make Phil's eyes that bright, but other than that, the rest of it's kind of cute. Here's another fully colored one. I think this was the first fully colored one I had done in a while. It's when Phil stayed in that spooky hotel, and I just want to say these pants, there's no pattern. I just hoped for the best. I tried my best. They turned out better than I thought it would, but it's not the greatest. If I'd done this digitally, I could have done a better job. Here's one where I used a yellow marker for the background beneath the sketch, and I think this one's really cute. I don't know how to draw dogs. I used to only draw dogs. Now I don't remember how to draw dogs, so that explains that monstrosity right there. This one's cute and very detailed. I hate hands. I am terrible at hands. That hand haunts me. All of these hands haunt my dreams, honestly. Here's the first pencil sketch that I had done where I got really into drawing again because I stopped drawing regularly for a while because depression and busy. And so this was the first one I did when I felt better, and this is what got me back into drawing regularly. So now we're gonna go back to the beginning of the sketchbook and start from there until we get back to where we were. So, as you can see, it's the 21st sketchbook. Don't look over there at that post-it note. A girl gave me her number when I was in New York, and I put it in the sketchbook because I was drawing. She gave me her number. So anyways, we're starting here. And this is not the first one in the sketchbook. I drew this at work on a piece of copy paper, and then I brought it home and I cut it out and I put it in here because this is a really cute drawing of Dan. But this is the first official page in my sketchbook. Here we have a little furry Dan based off of a Snapchat story. Big shocker there. This is from when Dan and Phil went on their little road trip. All of these drawings are of Dan and Phil. I feel the need to mention. I draw a lot of fan art. I just enjoy drawing their faces. I can draw other things, but I enjoy drawing them the most, and that's why I do. And I feel the need to put a disclaimer of that because of the amount of people being like, don't you ever draw anything else? I do, okay? I do sometimes draw other things, but this is the main thing that I draw because it makes me happy. This one is smudged, but it's cute. I still think it's cute. I love how I drew Dan's hair here. Someone said that it reminded them of a cinnamon twist, and that makes me so happy. This is a bad drawing. I don't know what else to say. It's bad. Here's a landscape. I do draw other things. It's a very pretty landscape. I mean, the clouds are debatable, but the actual mountain thing that I have gone for here, that actually, I like how that looks. Like a couple sketches of Dan and a moth. Moths are pretty. All different kinds of moths are very pretty. This is a spoiler for something, for a book that I'm working on. This drawing of Phil could have been drawn better, but it is what it is. Hello, what is the matter? I need to do laundry, by the way, but look at my dog, isn't she cute? I really like the text in this one, and I actually like how I did this with the pencil. That is admirable. I do like that. And this is the first day of Inktober 2019. The first day was ring. I love this right there. And then I drew the ring from Lord of the Rings, and I spent so long trying to get that right. And then I drew a circus ring because of, you know, The Greatest Showman with Hugh Jackman, one of my favorite movies. Mindless, day 2. I really like text in that one. I don't know why I did that like I did, but I like it. Day 3, bait, because I love drawing my black tip Dan. Freeze. Oh, this one. This is my first Hades Town fan art. If you're not familiar with Hades Town, this is Patrick Page, who plays Hades in Hades Town. And in it, okay, so for one of the days of Inktober, it was called Build. And in it, Hades sings a song called Why Do We Build the Wall? And so I did that, and I wrote the lyrics in the background, and he has this tattoo of a brick wall, and so I put that over there and then drew Patrick Page, and I really like it. I love Hades Town. It's one of my favorite musicals. This is a quote from Dan and Phil Games. Are you missing my husky voice, Phil? Enchanted, which is cute. Frail. And then this is for swing because I was trying to think of what I could do for swing, and I just thought about a swing set, but I was like, I don't want to draw a Dan or Phil on a swing set. And so this was my attempt at drawing an Evan from Dear Evan Hansen. I mean, he didn't turn out exactly like I wanted to, but I thought the idea and the concept was cute. But that is supposed to be Evan from Dear Evan Hansen. Pattern, because that shirt is a nightmare to draw. Snow. I really hate how I drew Dan in this. That looks terrible. There's nothing redeeming about that. I hate it. It's ugly. Dragon. So I drew a dragon, obviously. I could have been more creative with the dragon, but I was working a lot. And this was for Ash, so I drew a volcano for Ash because that's pretty self-explanatory. And then if I'm correct, there is a second attempt over there where I tried very hard. This was for Overgrown, which I like this one. I think this one is really cute. And I think this is, yep, that was my last day of Inktober. I did no more after that. Here's a drawing of Dan with the little Christmas merch that they released. His hands actually aren't terrible. I don't love them, but they're not terrible. Also, this is a horrifically smudged. This just happens sometimes. It is what it is. Oh, this was a Phil that I drew on break at work. He's cute, very bright but cute. I remember I specifically drew this Dan in IHOP in New York. And I felt uncomfortable because there was a guy that was sitting at a table next to me and he just kept staring at me while I was drawing, and it was very uncomfortable, and I was scared he was going to talk to me. This is just a bunch of doodles that I did to try and relax and unwind myself. There's no reasoning behind any of them. I was just drawing. Here's a cute little Phil. I mean, he's not that cute. I really hate his face, but it's not terrible. It's not the worst. This was when I was trying to get back into using markers again. I did a Dan and I did a Phil. And I like how those turned out, actually. I mean, I would like to redraw them better, but it's not bad, you know? Drawing is hard. That's how I feel. Drawing is hard. I hate this one. I was trying so hard, but I hate this one so much. It just does not look right to me. This one also does not look right to me. It also looks terrible. And now we're back to getting to the good drawings again. So anyways, yep, that is my sketchbook. Thank you for joining me as we looked through this sketchbook. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I would actually like to do this with all the sketchbooks that I finish because I think it's fun. And it's also cool to, you know, look back on all the art that I did in this one, and it'll be interesting to see how the next sketchbook turns out and see how I progressed, because hopefully I will progress more, because that's the idea behind drawing a lot, is hoping that you progress. So I don't know, I hope you took something away from this and enjoyed yourself. Maybe this could have inspired you to do some drawings of your own, or maybe redrawing some of these in your own style. I don't know, but yep, that's all I have for you today. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day tomorrow and today, and I hope you have a good week, and I'll see you next week with another video, and stay safe out there. And thank you for watching. Again, I really do greatly appreciate you for watching my videos, and I hope you're having fun, because that's all I want to do, is make people happy and, you know, have fun. So thank you for watching. All right.